Hello and welcome here to Talk FCB and welcome to the preview of Barcelona against Real Sociedad live from the Anoeta. Now, I know we don't play until Sunday, guys. Probably bringing the preview a little bit early here, but I just thought we haven't had a game for ages now. It seems like a long time since we played a La Liga match, so I thought I'd bring you the preview a few days early and get us all in the mood for some La Liga football. Now, the thing with this game is, it's the very last game on the Sunday. We play the late kickoff on the Sunday. Real Madrid play slightly earlier on that Sunday against Valencia away at the Mestalla. Really interesting game that'll be. And Atletico actually play the first game on the Saturday, home to Levante, so we could well be going into this game with a lot of pressure on us. Real Madrid and Atletico both have the chance to win and put more points between us in the table. So going into this game, it may well be a high-pressured match. We may have a lot to do, and it also comes at a stadium in which we have not had many wins in the last few years. We have not won at the Anoeta since 2007. That is quite incredible. In the league, that is. We've not won there in the league since 2007. It's been a really tough stadium for us. There's a running track around it. It's quite a strange atmosphere at the Anoeta in San Sebastian. It's, a place where they really warm to the players. When they go ahead, you can really feel the noise. And other than that, it's a really tough one to go. And last season, we got torn apart by them. I certainly remember Antoine Griezmann really shredding us to pieces, really, down the middle, around the wings. And it was a really tough game. We lost that game 3-1 last season. The good thing is, of course, Antoine Griezmann's gone to Atletico, and also we've acquired Claudio Bravo. Now, let me just say, though, this is one of the worst Real Sociedad sides that I have seen in my time watching Spanish football. They've got certain deficiencies in their side, the first one being the goalkeeper. I mentioned Claudio Bravo has left. Their goalkeeper, Zubikarai. Now, I do not see any confidence in him at all. So the one thing I would say with this game is, when you can shoot, have a go. You want to put as much pressure on him as possible. You want to give him a lot to do, give him a chance to make a mistake, because if you do shoot enough and if you have enough shots on target, I guarantee that in the match you'll make at least one mistake, because he's simply not good enough to be a number one keeper. The defence is reasonably solid. David Moyes has come in. He's tried to shore up their defence, make them a bit more solid. They don't keep the ball well at all, so I'd expect us to have a lot of possession in this game and control it like we usually do. We've got to make sure that we're passing is crisp, though. We've got to make sure that we're really going for them and attacking them rather than just passing it for the sake of it. There's one player that I would say to watch out for, of course you all know of, Carlos Vela. He's been in red-hot form. He's only one of two players to score in the league since David Moyes took over, and Real Sociedad have not won in 4 games. So this is a game, they're 14th in the table, they need the points as much as we do. We're gunning for that top spot. We're hoping that Real Madrid may slip up at the Mestalla earlier on in the day, so hopefully we can go to the Anoeta and get our first win in many years. Now, what you'd expect Luis Enrique to do here is go into this game after the international sort of break, the break over the festive period. He's got a fully fit squad. Apart from, Thomas Vermaelen, a long-term injury absentee. Apart from that, though, everyone is fit. Everyone's raring to go, and we're on top form. So, hopefully we can go into this game, and Luis Enrique will go, right, it's the first game of the new year. This is the team I'm picking, because this is my strongest 11. Now, I hope he does that. I hope he comes out, he's bold with his selection, and we start to see some consistency. Now, this is the team that I think he'll go with. This is not necessarily the team that I think is our best 11, but I do believe this is the team that Luis Enrique believes is his best 11, and I think he'll pick this team come Sunday evening. So he's going to go with Claudio Bravo playing against his old club in goal. I'm going to go with Dani Alves right back, Jordi Alba left back. The two centre backs, I'm going to go with Piqué and Mascherano. He seems to like those two, and he's going to play Busquets in defensive midfield, and Luis Enrique really likes to include Mascherano whenever he can, so that'll mean Mattia is on the bench. Busquets in defensive midfield. The centre midfielders, I'm going to go with Rakitic and Iniesta. Iniesta now looking to recapture the magical form that he possesses. That'll leave Xavi on the bench. No doubt that he'll come on and have an impact at some point, though. And in terms of the front three, it really doesn't leave any doubt. Suarez, Messi and Neymar, with Pedro, who's in form, on the bench. So the good thing is, though, with that lineup, you look at it and there's some very good players in there, of course, but look at the bench, there's some good players there as well. So if we do need a bit of a kick in the game, if we do need to spice things up a bit, we can bring players on who can have an impact from the bench, and that really does start to show the strength in our squad. So hopefully this is a game where we come out for the new year, hopefully things can start to improve, a little bit more positivity about our play, play. Hopefully we can go to the Anoeta, get a positive result, and who knows, we could even finish the weekend top of La Liga. Real Madrid have still got a game in hand, but they've got a very, very tough game against Valencia at the Mestalla. Atletico Madrid have got an easier one against Levante. I'd expect them to win, but let's just make sure we can go to the Anoeta, get our job done, get the points, and start putting in some positive performances with a consistent lineup. So leave your thoughts down below, guys. What are your match predictions for Sunday's game? Let me know below. You've got a lot of time now to get your thoughts in. Enjoy the game when it comes around. I'm going to be bringing lots more videos up until that game coming. Really excited for it. I'll see you very soon. But until then, as always, Visca el Barça.